gotta troubleshoot it.
What looks like little more than a tangle of wires is going to get even more complicated. These aspiring engineers will ultimately add water to this mix.
When you're touching the water, you kind of like complete a circuit, and what we'll do is that it will like make piano sounds.
Gerard Hill, who just graduated high school, imagines it's a technology that might introduce kids to music. Dream it up, and you've got the tools and the time to turn it into reality. Here at Boston Fab Lab.
Fab Lab is a great name. Is the fab for fabulous?
Oh, yes, it definitely is. However, technically, it's a digital fabrication laboratory, Fab Lab.
Susan Klimczak, an engineer and educator, has been here since Fab Lab opened 13 years ago in the basement of this South End brownstone. Started by MIT, it's open to all ages at no cost. But summer is dedicated to fostering the next generation of innovators.
Our youth are underrepresented in science, technology, engineering, and math, and we want to change that.
40 high school and college students from neighborhoods across the city are selected for what might be the coolest summer job in town. Fab Lab youth teachers. They work in teams to create their own cutting-edge projects.
See how you have something behind this?
And they teach technology to younger kids. Youth teachers come up with their own lesson plans based on a Fab Lab fundamental that the best way to learn is to make something and then explain how you did it.
I realized that I could put one up and one up and one down.
They're not at the same level.
Yeah, the one up could carry the more air.
10-year-old Emmanuel Guzman de Jesus is making a windmill. He tells me he's going to be an inventor. That sky's the limit sense, both in what you can create and become, may be the most powerful part of Fab Lab.
I kind of always thought I was going to be a nurse.
Her high school summers here opened up other ideas, and Somto Ibella is now studying engineering at Mass Bay Community College.
You walk into a classroom full of all white men, or there's like one white female and you're the only black girl, and everybody just looks at you and wonders if you're in the wrong class or not, and you're like, nah, I'm here.
These young people are likely to begin changing the face of tech culture. Among the high school seniors in this group, nearly all plan to major in either engineering or computer science.
Stephanie Lydon joins me now. I love that story, by the way. So is this a one and done? Are there any other Fab Labs, or is this it?
It's the first. There are now 1,000 across
1,000?
the world. Yeah, the idea is to open up technology to anyone who wants to come by.
Where's the money come? When I heard the word free, one of my favorite words, I should say, but a lot of this technology doesn't come cheap. Where's the money come from?
No, it doesn't. Donations, they get grants. This Fab Lab in particular is well known. There's people coming in from around the world to study this learning process where it's really hands-on, and then the kids talk about what they've learned. So I think that helps.
Were you, I mean, this is a hard question. These kids are really impressive. Were you impressed? What was your impression of these kids?
They were super smart.
Yeah.
They were very focused. And what's so interesting is they come from across the city. I mean, there are some kids from exam schools, but they really make an effort to recruit, citywide and get all kinds of kids in there.
Great story, great program. Stephanie, thanks so much. It's good to see you. Stephanie Lydon.